Hey, I'm Amethyst Goddess from InAlignment Ministries, and today I will be doing the reading for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so Scorpio, I will be doing your reading. I just got through doing Pisces and Cancer, and then I'll have these uploaded by the end of the day. So hopefully by this evening, you guys will be able to see your reading. Now, this is for the month of July, okay? But of course, if you come here later in the mid or whatever, just listen to the messages. If it resonates, apply it. You know what I mean? So this reading is really timeless, even though I'm doing it for the month of July. Be open to those messages, okay? Everything you need to, as far as booking me for a personal reading or energy healing session, is all in the description box. Feel free to share. And I'm sure if you like something, you will share it, or you will like it. You will give me that feedback. So, all right, let's see. So what I'm going to do right now is actually ask for the overall energy that wants to speak in regards to the Scorpion energy, what they need to hear, okay, for the month of July. Interesting. Some of you may have, you may not be a Scorpio sun, or you may be, but you may be a Taurus rising, okay? You may be like ascending to Taurus energy. You may have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, like your descendant, like, and I think, what is that? The seventh house or seventh house? Don't quote me on it. There was a recent, something about the axis where the Scorpio changed to Taurus energy this year, okay? I'm not an astrologer, but that's what I'm sensing as far as the energy intuitively, that there was some form of change, okay? And some of you are not here to, not say you're not going to be spiritual, but you're more so here to put some things concrete, like here, that is lasting. Even when you leave this earth physically, you will leave something here that will be memorable, okay? That you'll leave here with an imprint, like you'll, in your power, not on the behalf of anyone, not being behind the scenes, although it's great. Sometimes it does have its benefits to be behind the scenes and make things work. But I'm seeing you are the actual magician, in a sense, the one that is actually manifesting things. And I heard alchemy, okay? So this is the energy that I'm getting when I touch this card. This is the messages I was receiving as far as the Taurus energy. The Taurus energy affirms I have, okay? So I'm getting that it's an empowerment energy for you, because you no longer have, your affirmation is I desire, right? I transform. But I'm getting that, or I create as well, but I'm getting that had some influence with others, like others had to help initiate it or bring it forth, okay? But I'm getting this is like you empowering yourself and bringing it into the forefront. That you're taking control. And being the fact that you're a water sign, sometimes to manifest things, that earth energy needs to help it to ground it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I got for the overall energy as far as the, covering the month of July. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and look into the positives or the strengths, okay? Exactly. I can't wait to show you these cards. So a lot of y'all have been getting fulfillment of wishes. This go around, because this is Cancer season, a fellow water sign. We just had a new moon. I think we're going to have a full moon in Capricorn later this month. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm doing this reading. This is June 30th, okay? So we just had a new moon in Cancer. So you may be getting your home life together. You may be like actually laying the foundation of what you're trying to bring in. And I'm hearing nesting or prepping, okay? You may not know what exactly may come your way, but you have a feeling something good is coming, something big is coming, and so you're going ahead and taking action to clear things out that need to be cleared. Any beliefs, you're wiping that out. You're resetting yourself. You're going through your own transformation, just like I was talking to Pisces. You may even want to do a makeover, physically, spiritually, home-wise, like you're taking and clearing out things that you no longer use, because you're prepping for something. You don't know exactly what it is, but you just know that you need to make room for it, okay? Give me another one. I'm asking for 2 more. Okay, good. It gave me 2 more. Okay, so the initial card for your positive is power. And if you notice, that kind of reminds me of the Scorpio energy over here. Y'all give me the energy of like watery, fiery elements. I don't know if because it's the Scorpion or what. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. Balance came out. Emotional loss. So some of you may just got disconnected. You ended a relationship. Some of you, which was actually good, it comes up as a strength because it's like that's a positive, okay? That's a positive that this person or people or situations left, or you disconnected from those energies when you realized that it wasn't going to work. That's become your strength. Go through the energy of the loss. It's okay. You may feel it really intensely for Cancerian energy, because this is what July is like. Cancer and Leo, like the ending is like probably Leo, I think. Yeah. So some of you are going through that process of mourning. You know what I mean? Some of you may be crying over spilled milk, okay? Like wish you coulda, shoulda. And that's actually a positive, because if you deal with it now versus waiting until you move on later and you didn't really move on energetically, some things can trip you up later. You get what I'm saying? Some things may actually catch you off guard, and you're like, dang, I thought I dealt with that. And you have to revisit those things, and that's when those retrogrades are really significant. Is the things that you thought you were done with or whatnot, it may come back to revisit you to see if you actually have dealt with those issues, okay? Another strength that came up is stand your ground. And this, I immediately looked at that, the Taurus energy that wants to speak. So stand your ground. So you're really in your power right now, Scorpio. Show me your challenges. Some of you may have dealt with an air sign like Libra. Some of you may have dealt with or are dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. Give me one more. Okay. Something stood out to me. Okay, this came up as your power, right? Remember I was tripping off the colors? And when I look at the Scorpion card, it may take too long, but I'm gonna see if I can do it right quick. In my Zodiac Oracle, I want to show you something because, like I said, it may, because I'm into colors and I'm mentioning it to you, it may hit home with you as well. So this is my Zodiac Oracle deck, right? Barberi. This, you see the colors in here, right? You see that bluish, and the, what is that? What is that? What is that? Purple indigo type color, right? So look at that, right? That's you. This is your energy about I create, I desire. This is like your connection to the universe, source, spirit, okay? Your higher self. So you feel like there may be a challenge as far as, I'm hearing like ambiguity, like there is something that's not clear right now. You feel like you're not getting what you need to turn over your new leaf. Some of you are looking to get pregnant, but you having some fertility issues. Okay. Or you may be dealing with a Libra or Taurus energy. Or that being the fact that I said Taurus, because this is like the Empress card and this connects to Venus. This may very well be the issue. Not feeling that you have enough. Okay. Feeling a scarcity or lack mindset. And this can be Capricorn, like the Devil card, but I'm also getting like beliefs. The throat chakra also came up, which is like your creative portal, your creativity portal, the way you communicate. And the Hope card came out. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm going to clarify the throat chakra. I heard visionary. The card spilled out. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse for throat. And I heard productivity, like producing. Five of Cups came out again because I consider this like a Five of Cups type energy. So it came up as something. Oh, okay. So some of you don't realize that your story, your message can actually help someone else. And that can actually be, in a sense, your platform. If you're a little bit more transparent and open as far as your life experiences and what you've gone through, you can actually use that as a positive versus feeling like it's a challenge. Okay. And the Emperor card came out for the throat. Okay. So the Emperor and Empress came out on this side. And I heard authority. Also, there is a retrograde for Saturn, and I believe it's in Aquarius. You may want to look into that. You may also want to see what's connected with Saturn in your chart. To discover what lessons are you here to learn through your birth chart. Like if you have your date, time, place of birth, all that good stuff, of when you were born, you can look it up. You can just Google free birth chart or something like that. You can put in your search, your internet search, and see like see some things that, like, look in your chart and look at where Saturn resides. Some of you may have it in Capricorn. Some of you actually are dealing with generational curses or attachments from your family, or like ancestral karma. So it's a thing that you're not only breaking strongholds or beliefs or limitations, not from just yourself. It's something that you contracted into, that you were dropped in. Okay? Dang, that's heavy. So I'm seeing that you're not only dealing with your stuff, but you're actually dealing with ancestral issues, karmic issues. That's why it feels like it's heavier, like the weight of it, the load is heavy. Some of you, it's also like a lesson, a key lesson that you're supposed to become proficient or be masterful in. Okay? I'm hearing Chiron. So you may want to look into what element is your Chiron. Okay? Just do your YouTube search. Okay, so I don't know what it's called as far as what exactly happened. I believe it was like January, February, as far as the nodes, North Node and South Node. I know that now it's in the North Node as far as Taurus, and it was in Scorpio. So there was some things that were hidden. Okay. There were some things that were hidden that are now coming to the light and coming to the forefront. Secrets being revealed or whatnot. Even on a societal level, experiments or anything like that that were done in the dark, that was kind of kept hidden from public view, is now being exposed. The spirit is calling for you, the Taurian energy is calling for you to be a truth teller. Visionary. The person that, you know, sometimes the visionary is not honored or worshiped in a higher setting or a higher level of energy. Some of them are really critiqued harshly, especially when it's the opposite of what everyone else is projecting. So that scorpionic energy may seem dark to others because you're the true teller of what's really going on. And it may be uncomfortable for others to actually look at, accept, challenge, embrace. You're here to force a change, to actually be the reflection or to be the mirror to public issues, people issues, taboos, whatever. You're here to shed light on those things. And I just heard make money off of it. So you may be public speakers, you may be healers, you may be, I'm hearing public service. So say for instance, a certain country have a certain belief about women, and I don't care if it's for the time of the month, and women are felt like dirty during that time. You'll shed light on that belief system and actually have a campaign. I heard political, but a campaign where you'll make sure that those women have the support, whether it's feminine hygiene products, whether it's the education of what females go through and educate that particular area or community. Something, it could be something as dynamic as that. Wow, this is pretty deep, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so let's look into the heads up, okay? I heard you have a story to tell. Excuse me. Some of you may have some court issues. I heard federal. They may be on a federal level. Supreme Court. Jurisdiction. I'm hearing all kinds of words like that. Yeah, so because the Emperor card came out twice. So you may be fighting some things that's on a Supreme Court level, like laws, regulations. If you into current events, you already know what's going on in regards to that. You may be on the front line of that, okay? There may be a new regulation or legislation coming out in the month of July. We already know the ones that are out now, but something else is coming up in July. So authority card came out, okay, for the heads up. Passion ignited, okay. You'll get some form of inspiration, and I'm gonna clarify this. Movement, choices, and decisions. So you're in the midst of gathering yourself. Remember I was telling you probably clearing house. If you notice all the different elements, your relationship, like commitment, newness, abundance, you know what I mean? I'm hearing travel for you. And also partnerships and alliances. And 333 may be of significance for you. 777. Life path 7, 11, 5, and 3, or 4, or 2. Okay, so partnerships and alliances. Did I say 333? 222, 222. Yeah, that's. So partnerships and alliances. If you notice, I'm big on colors. So the purple is really standing out to me. The blue is standing out to me because remember, who knows? This right here are the energies that are challenges right now. But look, them tying in. So you may be doing some community projects. You may have some prospects, because I'm hearing projects / prospects. So some of you may actually be dealing with that. You know what I mean? Community involvement. Let me clarify movement, choices, and decisions, okay? And I'm going to close this out. I don't want to be on here too long. So there's going to be some opportunities. Remember I said travel? I'm getting travel for the World card. And completion of cycles. Ace of Pentacles. The Star. And I think I mentioned Aquarius earlier. You are supported. There are going to be opportunities presented to you. New ventures. And it may not necessarily someone coming to you in regards to an opportunity. You will actually seize an opportunity. You will actually visualize an opportunity and then gather up what you have, your resources or whatnot, and take charge. Interesting. So remember I said travel in the world. So look, see, it's a circle. It kind of reminds you of the wreath here. To me, these elements look similar. Some of you may be in Houston, be from Houston, or you live in Houston, or you may need to relocate to Houston. Something may be in Houston for you. Or Dallas. Possibly Austin. I heard Dallas and Houston loudly, but then I heard a softer voice as far as Austin. So you may need to look into that. I'm hearing something about Connecticut and Denver. Whether you relocate there, from there, is something significant in those areas. Okay, so I don't know if you're into gospel. You know, I always tend to hear songs come out. But I heard soldier. So I heard, just bear with me. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier. So that's interesting. I haven't heard that song in years. Like years. So I know someone who comes across this message know what I'm talking about as far as this song, because it's not just coming out just because. But that song may be significant for someone. That's crazy. Like, I'm hearing it in my head. Not my head, my ears. Some of you are what people put in this category. Again, I'm not into categories, but I'm hearing some of you are in this category of the chosen ones, okay? Where you come here to complete specific missions, okay? And about half of y'all lives have not been pretty. Like, a good half of your life has not been pretty. It's been traumatic. But you're here so that the other portion makes sense. It's something about the trials and tribulations that you went through all the way up until this point. It's supposed to turn over so that, I don't know, there's something watery about it. Let me clarify that right quick. This is stock card. I keep seeing the travel. Okay, give me another one. Oh, shoot. Okay, some of you may connect to a fire sign like a Leo. But you know, fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But these cards flew out. So the Eight of Wands flew out. You may have a long distance connection. You may have to travel for a long distance. There may be some form of communication. You may be presented with an offer and you have to act quickly. But the King of Wands came out. The Six of Wands came out. Seven of Wands. I heard perseverance in this one. Imagination and creativity for this. This is Knight of Cups. Remember I was saying you're the truth teller, Queen of Swords. And some form of communication. So you may receive some form of quick communication. There may be a email, text, phone call. What is the Page of Swords? I heard good news when I touched this card. So when I clarified the Page of Swords, the Sun card. The King of Pentacles. I also heard divine counterpart when I touched the King of Pentacles. That may be a Capricorn, a Taurus. This actually gives me Taurian energy. So it may be good news for you. And I just heard leader, abundance leaders. So it may be someone that can actually help you as far as your plans, as far as the next portion of your life. I just heard trailblazer. Okay? That will help you as far as the next portion of your life, because I do believe there's guides, there's people that act as guides. There are angels, ancestors, spirit guides, all that good stuff. I believe they come, some of them, especially for your highest good, they come to help you fulfill your mission, whatever that mission may be, whatever significance that may be. And you need that help to like usher you into that next phase, because that next phase is really going to be something like beyond your wildest dreams kind of thing. And I just heard, I don't know if that's Project Pat, not sure, but I just heard like googly moogly. Yeah, so that may be of some significance to someone out there. But that was the heads up for the energy. I just did an overview for the month of July. Again, you know, eat the meat, throw out the bones. You get what I'm saying? So if you need help as far as your energy, especially since I mentioned the third eye, the throat and the crown, you can book me for a session or book a consultation on my website. All the information you need as far as booking a personal reading. My books are updated, so they are open and available for you. I'll give you a heads up too, like on my website and on my social media platforms when I'm doing events. I may do a couple events this month for the month of July. And see you soon. See you there. All right. So be well. Take care.